Hello once again, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over what I'm excited for in Path of Fire, what I'm going to be doing in Path of Fire to start off, and all in all, generally what I'm excited for in Guild Wars 2. Alright, so in the background here you're going to be seeing some footage of me going around Lion's Arch with the reshaders, kind of mod install. It's not really a mod, it's just more of an overlay, but anyway. Enjoy that, and I'll see you guys in the video. Alright, so first off, what I'm excited for mostly, and what I seem to be thinking about a lot lately with the Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire, is the Necromancer. I've just been thinking of all the different ways that you can use the shades. I don't know, for some reason this has really caught my attention, just because it's a really, like, you can use it for support, and you can also use it for damage. However, I think I'm going to be going with the support side of thing to get that, what is it called? I don't know, it's like a shield thing. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, whatever that stuff is, boost or whatever it is, that gives you an extra bit of health. I'm excited for that there, and I'm excited for the fact that you have 3 different shades that you can use. Now most people will just stack it on top of each other, 1, 2, 3, and then when you get that boost or whatever it's called out there, it'll give you 3 stacks of it and give you even more, which is awesome. But I don't think that's how I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it as more of a crowd control kind of healing thing. You put one shade on a group of your friends, you put another shade on another group of your friends. That way, you're not all stuck in one spot. The way it's been so far in the game, where you just stack in one spot and everyone just tanks everything. I would like to see a group go around where they have 3 groups of people with a Necromancer with the new abilities, and they're off doing 3 different things close by, and you have 1 shade supporting one group, 1 shade supporting another group, and 1 shade supporting the last group. I think that would be awesome in raids to be, well, yeah, raids would be awesome because, well, the boss is attacking one person in those certain circumstances when you have to actually split up a little bit. You can use the shades to kind of support different groups instead of having to stack up support and then fan out again. It kind of makes it hard to support unless you've got AoE support going around. I think it'll be a fun mechanic to add to the game. PvE, I imagine this could be pretty awesome because you can have a shade sitting on the stairs on one side, shade sitting on the stairs on the other side, and then whenever people come up the stairs, you'll be able to fear both of them and keep them off of that waypoint. And I think that'd be awesome. What else can it be used for? In World v. World, it could be used pretty much the same way. You can see people coming in, and as they come in, you can fear them away, or you can support yourself, so you can have 1 on you, 1 on the actual node, and 1 on the entrance to the node, so that you can buff yourself, buff anyone that's on the node, and then fear anybody that's coming up towards the node. I think it'd be awesome if you could, like, drop them over the walls and have them sitting near the front gate and just continuously fear people away, because you can't actually attack them, you can't get rid of them. I think that'd be pretty sweet way to keep things, especially if we got like 4 necromancers up there fearing the hell. Oh, that could be bugged actually. That could be a really overpowered thing. Have a bunch of necromancers spamming those things around. You get a lot of buffs. But then again, you've got the warrior that can get rid of spells and stuff, so I wonder if that'll affect that. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work in the terms of balancing though. That could be way overpowered. But anyway, that's what I'm truly excited for. I think that is going to be a game changer. Although I imagine for the first little bit, unlocking the skills, it's going to be really shitty. It's the same with most, well, basically every elite specialization out there. Or specialization, not specialization. Well, anyway, I think the first little while as you're unlocking it, it is going to be completely useless, which is something I think they should tweak a little bit, make it so there's a little more use to some of them later on. Maybe they, as you progress through the levels of it, they get weaker but you get more skills. That way you kind of feel like hey, I need to unlock this next thing, not just to finish the specialization, but because it'll actually make me a little bit better using the specialization. And then as you unlock more, they dim down to what they would normally be. But then they'd have to balance that so that people don't just unlock the first little bit and get super strong and then go into PvP or something like that. Anyway, that's my thought on that. What do you guys think of the reshade textures in the background here? I think they're awesome. I've never really thought about modding freaking Guild Wars 2 just because there's a lot of controversy. Well, not controversy, there's a lot of regulations for it. And I guess with this one here, it's not actually giving you an advantage in the game, so they're actually okay with you modding it. Now I think whoever made this, I don't know his name, but he is a genius because it looks beautiful. I would love to see the old Lion's Arch with reshades like this. That would be amazing. They should have like a way to go back to old Lion's Arch because there's all that like development that's kind of wasted now because it's thrown away. I mean, I think there's a thing you can unlock that has like a little toy model of it that you can look around with, but nothing compared to this here. Like, this is just stunning. Holy crap. Oh man. Anyway, back to Path of File. Another thing I am very excited for is the mounts. I've said this many times before, but they're really realistic. They've got weight to them, and the animations are spot on. Like, they are beautiful. And there's not much in the line of, actually there is nothing in the line of other MMOs that put that much detail into the mounts and how they actually work with the environment. The way ArenaNet's gone is that it's not just a mount. It's part of the level. It's how you explore. It's part of you. It's something you're going to bond with. And I think that's kind of cool that they've actually gone through and made that. Instead of just throwing in mounts and a bunch of skins in the gem store and saying, hey, pay us money for these cool looking mounts that have no purpose other than to make you go faster. I mean, I don't know, I like that in WoW, but I think ArenaNet's got it nailed right now. This is the best way to have mounts. Something that furthers your exploration. Like, yeah, you could do without a mount, but it's a lot better if you had one. You can explore more places, you can get to higher places, you can I don't know, you can do many things with them. I'm excited to see glitches with them, like if you can glitch through walls using some of them, or get into places you shouldn't. I haven't heard anybody discussing this yet, but will they be bringing mounts to core Tyria? That would be awesome. That'd probably break a lot of things, because with the bunny you'd be able to jump up on a lot of places you shouldn't be able to. Although with gliding now, you can probably glide there anyway. I'm not sure. It seems like a touchy subject. Or it could be something like last time, they might monetize it. Certain amount of gems to unlock it. I kind of doubt it though. I mean, last time they didn't do that, but I think there was discussion on it. But, or they'll probably end up, yeah, they'll probably just do the same thing as, I don't know. Maybe they should tie it into the specializations, like, have a Tyria one, like what they did with the World v World, with that, gliding, where you have to unlock it using your skills. So maybe that'll be something they do. They, make it so that you unlock the specializations, unlock the specialization to glide, and then after that, you'll be actually be able to use it in Tyria. Well, not gliding, but mounts. You'd have to unlock them again, or maybe they'd have. Oh, that'd be cool if they actually had mounts specific for areas like home instances. That would be cool. Like, if you're human, you get a human kind of animal to ride on. Now, it'd be different for Char, because Char is kind of like an animal. So what would a Char ride? Like, maybe they could have a funny thing in the gem store where it's a human, and you're just riding around on a human. That'd be kind of funny. Or with the, freaking... Oh, God, that's so cool back there. Anyway, with, God damn it, what are those small little guys called? I cannot believe I've forgotten this. Azura. With the Azura, wow. With the Azuras, if they ride like fireflies or something cool like that, something smaller, or like little reptiles or whatever. And then we've got the Norn, which are these massive guys that can ride like elk and buffalo or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. And what else do we got here? So Valri will be able to ride like, I don't know, some plant thing. The little plant wolf seems kind of generic. Let's try something a little more flavorful, like leaves. That'd be kind of cool if they could have like a leaf surfboard kind of thing. That'd be neat. I wonder if they're also thinking about underwater mounts, like fish that you can grab onto and they make you go faster underwater. That would actually, the amount of stuff they could do with underwater combat, if they added that in, like they'd be able to create an entire map underwater and have different animals that you can attach yourself to. That makes you go faster, allows you to break through walls like a hammerhead shark or something like that. That'd be kind of neat. And it would probably, I don't know, I think that would probably fix what's wrong with underwater. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That looks so cool up there. I love the lighting and everything. It'd be cool to explore that area though up there. Anyway, water mounts, underwater mounts. That would be excellent if they added that. I think it would fix a lot of things with the underwater. It'd give people a reason to actually, you know, want underwater weapons. I have a character that I literally do not have any underwater weapons on. Just because I know for a great majority of what I'm doing, I'm never going to go underwater to fight something. Unless I want to go into a dungeon in which I use a different character anyway, so what's the point? Anyway, I think I'm just rambling on at this point. I'm going to leave you guys to the rest of this video right here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next. Oh, also, if any of you want to be on any of my videos or have any suggestions on what I should do in my videos, please leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear you guys' feedback. I've gotten some feedback from a couple of you and I've worked on them, and I think that's something I like to do. I like to hear from you guys and adjust my videos accordingly. I'm always up for learning something new or what you guys are interested in. It's all about the community and what you guys want. So leave a comment below of what you would like to see, and I will do my very best to see that that happens. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy the rest of my tour. It's probably like 2 minutes or so, but anyway, thank you much for watching.
Glad I'm not diving down to those ruins alone.